The Lockdown Board Meetings 2020. Written by Martin Hesketh. Read by Derek Johnston. '23. It's Rabbit Day. 23rd Lockdown Board Meeting, Sunday, 12th April 2020. In attendance, me, Chair, Spud II, Head of Cat Department, Spencer, Head of Bigger Dog Department, Ada, Head of Smaller Dog Department, Horny Frank, Head of Horny Rabbit Department, Beardy, Head of Not So Horny Rabbit Department. Apologies, none. Call to order 0600 hours. 1. There were sufficient members for a quorum. 2. Minutes of previous meeting approved. 3. Business from last meeting, none. 4. Statement from the Chair. Happy Easter, everyone. Hope you all have a reasonable day under these very stressful times. Boris states that he owes his life to NHS staff, so that's nice. Boris's mate Pretty says she's sorry if people feel there were some feelings, so that's nice. The Queen stated yesterday that death is dark, but light and life are greater, so that's good. 5. Business updates. 5.1. Horny Frank. Horny Frank wished everybody a happy Rabbit's Day. Spud asked Horny Frank what this Rabbit Day thing was all about. Horny Frank stated that he had done some serious research into Rabbit's Day and discovered that once upon a time, way before these stressful times, there was a very important German rabbit called the Judge. His main job was to assess all the young human types and see if they were good or bad. If the young human types were good enough, the Judge brought them sweeties. Sounds like a load of old-baked guff, argued Spud.
Ada stated that she thought rabbits were just used as porn logos for pervy human types.
Horny Frank replied, yes, there was that, but only because rabbits are cute, shy, and vivacious.
Ada argued that it was all a bit too pervy and twisted for her.
5.2. Spud. Spud stated that he was sorry for giving Ada what for yesterday. It was just that he was sound asleep under the chair's crispy dry table, in the shade, away from the hot day's sun. He was having a lovely dream about chasing long tails, and all of a sudden Ada turns up for a cuddling session right next to him, probably imagining that he was some cuddly dog type. So he woke up, somewhat startled, and let's face it, with tired, squinted eyes, Ada does resemble a sizable long tail, so he gave her what for.
Ada stated that she was nowhere near Spud. She just wanted out of the sun for a bit, and without provocation, Spud just went off on one. Plus, Ada stated she really didn't appreciate the claws coming out. There was no need for that. If she brought her pearly whites out in earnest, added Ada, Spud's hole would know all about it.
Spud stated that Ada was once again being a bit aggressive. However, Spud reiterated that he was sorry. But don't come up on his blind side again. 5.3. Spencer. Spencer stated that he loved those curvy bones the chair gave him and Ada yesterday. He would also appreciate it if Ada didn't steal them and hide them away. There was plenty for both of them. Nonetheless, very much appreciated. Spencer also stated that he had never heard of Rabbit's Day until now and thought it had more to do with eggs rather than rabbits. Spencer said that from his serious research, he discovered that years ago, way before the stressful times, young human types who were hungry because they had little food had to go through an official period of not eating as well. But before the hungry young human types started their official not eating period, they went around the doors and begged for eggs. Not the lovely chocolate type eggs, just the ordinary chicken type eggs. But why the rabbit? Asked Spud. Spencer replied that that was only the German types trying to be different by having the young human types judged by a rabbit. In fact, it wasn't even a rabbit, it was a hare. 5.4 Beardy.
Beardy thanked Horny Frank for his explanation of Rabbit's Day and stated that Spencer was talking through his kitchen door and wondered if he had a brush pass with Karen the sheep.
Spencer reassured Beardy that his acquired knowledge did not come from Karen the sheep, nor his kitchen door.
Beardy stated that rabbits are a more modern, sophisticated caniculus type breed and probably American. The Hare is just an overgrown German type throwback.
5.5 Ada.
Ada stated that she was in a very happy place today and not in the slightest bit aggressive, and she is going to avoid all the let's love rabbits weirdo stuff. She still loves her new toy, the black plastic thing, and stated that it must have cost the chair a fortune. She really does love it. She's had a busy week protecting the garden area and collecting all that intel. Today she intends to have a day off, relax, play with her black plastic thing and munch on her Hatchwell special. And if Horny Frank thinks he's coming over to judge her, she'll Easter bunny his caniculus ass all the way to the perimeter area.
Other business, none.